Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the vlog, and thank you for joining me for tea time. So today is going to be a VR, basically a video response. I do not do these very often, but I saw this video and I was just compelled to be able to talk about it. I think that it's very interesting. I think I saw it on 9 to 5 Mac or something like this. And it was a direct comparison by a guy named Ed Gregory of the iPhone, the brand new iPhone XS Max, I believe it was, against or versus the Canon Cinema, the C200. Now, I absolutely love the Cinema line of Canon gear. I use it all the time for any type of professional videography that I do. I use Canon's Cinema, either a C100, C200, C300, whatever it is. I love that line of cameras. Why? Because it's purpose-built. It is the best, by far, DSLR video camera on the market, to me. That being said, I know the gear and I know it well. And I usually have it fully decked out, fully loaded with everything. And what he has done is he took the gear all apart and just shot the head unit itself, shot the camera with a lens on it, and he attached to it a iPhone, the XS Max. And he did just some video. He made us take a look at this video and do this direct comparison and say, which one is which? Can you tell the difference between the Canon C200, the cinema line, in comparison to the iPhone? So I'm going to play some of this video and just take a look at it. I'm not going to give anything away. I'm not going to play all of the video because I want you to go back to his website, take a look at it for yourself, and do that comparison on your monitor where you can just analyze it at 4K. Also in the description and the pinned comment at the top of this video, I'm going to put a direct link to his website. Go check it out. He did a great job doing this comparison. So as you can see there, it's really close, guys, right? It's really close. Now, for me, I know because I know what the cinema looks like. I know what the Canon C200 looks like. But for the untrained eye, it's very difficult to tell. And that's why I think that if you go over to his website, go take a look at this video, you might be surprised. So anyways, this was something that I was thinking about because so many of these videos that I've been doing have been doing direct comparisons and talking about brand new gear that's coming out or stuff that just came out and whatnot. And it's more and more and more and more of mirrorless this and mirrorless that and which one is better and all of this stuff. And the bottom line here is what this shows us is that, number one, the gear isn't everything, all right? The photographer is the one. The creative is the one. The videographer is the one who creates, that makes that masterpiece, that makes something special, and not the gear. So the bad thing about this, that's the good side. The bad thing about this is that when you look at this and an untrained person looks at it, they see it as, wow, why do I need a professional to go and shoot this video? Why do I need a professional to go and shoot a portrait? I could just use my iPhone, right? And that has been leading into lesser and lesser work for the trained professionals because people think that they don't need them. They believe that they do not need their services because they can produce something similar in their camera or with their phone, which we know is not the situation. We need to understand composition. We need to understand lighting. There's a lot that goes into it. There's color grading that has gone into this. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of pieces of the puzzle to be able to make something great. All right. A great person makes great work. Great equipment does nothing but sit in a box. It needs to be able to be used. And that's why we see a lot of amazing images coming out of cameras that you would not even believe that's where they were originally produced. Why? We have to play to the camera's positives and play down the camera's negatives. For example, if you know the iPhone is not so good in low light, shoot it in the daytime. Okay, make sure you're not shooting it in low light where you see all of those negatives of the camera. Also, if your camera produces a ton of rolling shutter, don't move it so quick. All right, dolly it, pan it, but pan it slowly. All right, there's certain things. Always, like I said, play to the positives of your gear, and your gear will serve you well. 8 out of 10 times, the gear that you have currently in your bag is good enough for everything that you need it to do. And that's why I say all the time, invest in education and invest in glass. Glass is forever. Education can never be taken away from you. But camera bodies are like toilet paper, right, guys? You're constantly throwing them away. Anyways, guys, like I said, this was just a VR in response to Ed Gregory's video, especially since I am a cinema guy. I shoot the like I said, the C100, C200, C300. I shoot that camera and I know it inside and out. I thought it was a really interesting comparison, and I hope you do also. Once again, down here, I'm going to put that link in the comment area. I'm going to put a link and also in the description, so you can go and take a look at his website or go take a look at the video on YouTube. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, as I always say, please throw me a big thumbs up. That would be awesome. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button so you can get all my content when it becomes available, and click the bell icon so when it is available, you will be notified of it. And finally, head over to my website, JCristina.com, where you can find all the photography tools that I've invented for myself and you, and hopefully there's something there that you might like. And if there is, please pick it up and support me. That would be awesome. I'm out of here. Thanks a lot once again for joining me this morning. We'll see you in the next vlog. Take care.